football game?
It was great. It was a great game. The Indians won, so it's a good day in Cleveland.
Do you guys actually need to do bonding things? Like this is what this group has been about, doing these bonding activities. Do you guys feel the importance of finding opportunities to do things like that?
Yeah. I mean, the thing about us is it's not like it's a I won't say mandatory. It's not like it's like a forced thing. Guys really, we want to spend time with each other. We like spending time with each other. So, especially at the Indians games, for whatever reason, it brings out the best of us, I think.
Growing up in Jersey, were you a Yankee fan at any point?
Still a Yankee fan, yes. Yep.
But you've also been out there as an Indians guy.
Oh yeah, sure, of course. For one, I'm always a big supporter of the other teams or whatever city I'm playing in, but for whatever reason, I feel like the Indians and myself, we have a tremendous bond.
On Sunday, I guess Monday, the wine and gold, we haven't talked to you since. You stood a couple feet behind everybody for the national anthem. Was there anything behind that?
Well, normally I don't go out for the national anthem. I just for stretching and trying to keep my body loose. I haven't been out there for the last 2.5 years since I've been here really. But that day, we obviously didn't discuss what we were going to do as a team, and I don't feel it's not an easy situation for me for the national anthem, especially coming from where I come from. It's just not. I don't feel like it's represented in the right way. It's a hard. Obviously, it's a tough conversation for everybody, and it still needs to be. I wouldn't say talked about because there's been a lot of conversations about it. It's time to start doing what efforts are we going to put forth towards it. Unfortunately, I just don't feel. I don't feel like the flag represents what it's supposed to at this point, and that's. From my perspective, that's why I stood a few feet back from everybody else.
You locked arms though on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, I'm all about doing whatever the team wants to do. Whatever. I'm not going to leave my teammates dry or whatever. In that sense, if that's what the guys wanted to do, then I'm all for that. But as an individual, that's just how I feel.
How has that dialogue gone with the team, with you and your teammates talking about the demonstrations that NFL guys have done? Do you guys just get together in the locker room, talk about it in a group text, or how do you actually communicate about that?
No, we talk about it. I mean, we talk about it throughout the day. Whether it's text or seeing each other, but the initial conversation started in the locker room. We had T-Lou brought us in together because, obviously it was a conversation that everybody was doing, or a conversation that everybody was, had to be had from a player's perspective, and from an organization side. So, but it was mainly us, the players.
You think locking arms is something you guys will do going forward?
Honestly, I don't know. It just seemed, we actually just talked about locking arms right before we went out. So, I don't know. I don't see where we wouldn't or we would, but I don't know.
Hoody did an interview, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, where he said, if he was still in the league, he would kneel. Do you anticipate guys around the league perhaps kneeling or?
I would suspect somebody would, depending on who it was or who it is. It's just, I don't know, but I would suspect somebody would.
This is kind of a change of subject. All-Star games changing up the format. If you were one of the top 2 vote getters, who would be your first pick?
LeBron.
Let's say LeBron's one of the top 2 vote getters. Who do you think would be the first player pick?
The first player pick, obviously, would be probably Bron and Steph.
Yeah.
So, well, if Steph gets picked, he's probably going to pick KD.
Right.
So, Bron gets selected, he'll probably pick. Well, it's tough because, I mean, CP didn't make it. CP made it. Did he make it last year?
I don't think so.
He didn't make it last year. Melo didn't make it. D-Wade didn't make it. So, Russ, I would say. You know, just it's a hard situation to put guys in. I don't think they're gonna release who got picked first, or you can't do that because it's
you make the All-Star game and still end up being the last pick.
Yeah, and that's not the best feeling to have. You're an All-Star guy. I don't think they really thought that thing through all the way.
So there's so much drama in this league, and so much like you guys have fun with each other on social media, and there's perceived slights all the time. Like, shouldn't they put this on TV? Shouldn't they make LeBron and Steph like?
No. They should not put it on TV. They should not do that. Because then it creates unwanted drama and unnecessary drama. It's like, it's a great format. I like the way they did it, but at the same time, you can't say Anthony Davis gets picked last or on whichever team. How do you think he feels about that? Like, how would you, as an All-Star, you made the All-Star. You're pretty much taking the joy from it away, and now you're making it a problem between me and such person because you picked me last. Like, I wouldn't, if I was doing that, I wouldn't put it on TV. Pick you guys, send in whoever you want in, pick your team, and then however it goes like that. But don't just sit there and say, oh, he was last or he's second to last, and that's unnecessary drama.
What since you missed all of camp last year, what's it been like for you to be back in camp, full go, here every day? Like, how have you kind of taken advantage of this time?
I mean, I've gotten in early, getting my workouts in, so being able to just on a consistent basis get into your routine earlier is very important, especially for myself and the veteran guys. You try to. It's kind of hard coming back from doing whatever you want to do, whatever schedule your workouts, however, and then going back into a scheduled setting. So getting our routines down earlier, getting your shots in and stuff like that, and seeing familiar faces, going over film with the coaches or with the video guys. I mean, stuff like that is very valuable. So getting that stuff in is helping me.
Putting on your Instagram, I think you've made it to work every day by 7:30 or close. What do you do when you're here?
Well, I shoot a lot actually. I get a lot of spot shots. I've never really been a weightlifting guy, so I'm trying to turn the corner on that. Lifting, try to eat, then I get my treatments in, and then just trying to stay loose and get ready for practice.
You joke, I think with social media that adding weight means you play 20 years.
Yeah.
Is that a legitimate goal of yours to stick around that way?
Yeah, absolutely. There's very few people who are able to get 20. Fortunately, I started my career off at a younger age, so people still look at me like, damn, this is your 14th year. That's crazy. Like, and I've always wanted to play 20 years in this league. So that's knock on the good wood is if I can stay injury free and stay healthy. Keep stepping through these cracks of these GMs. I think I can do it.
Speaking of Wade, considering what he's accomplished in the NBA and what Rose has accomplished in the NBA, what's it like to add both those guys this offseason to already a strong pipeline talent?
I mean, it's really unbelievable, especially from obviously D-Wade's buyout and coming here is obviously a blessing in disguise, but to get D Rose for what we got him for is just, we still look at it like, man, I can't believe we got him for that. He's like, we got him for nothing almost, and what he brings to this what he brings to the team, especially when IT's out. You guys seen the way he played that first game. He's been doing that every day in practice, getting to the basket at will, creating shots for myself and my teammates. Getting his work in early. The only really thing you can say about him is just quiet. It's unbelievable. And D-Wade, obviously, a championship guy, Finals MVP, multiple All-Stars. ultimate professional. I mean, you could tell how serious he takes the game every day in and day out, and I mean, you got to appreciate that.